thrilled with this project because I actually live in Ward 7, east of the river. My house is on Texas Avenue, right up against the cemetery. And when I realized it was there, and the people that are buried there, and the history of the site, I really wanted to make sure that we created a play about it and shared it with the community.
Our history and why things are the way they are. Back in the day, yellow fever. People would fall into a coma, but be like they're dead. And doctors wore those thick leather gloves to protect them from the disease. So a coma felt as good as dead. And so many in a coma were thought to be dead. So they buried them. Eventually, enough coffins were dug up later with fingernail marks in them. They had tried to dig their way out. That being buried alive was a real threat. So folks with enough money started making sure that their coffins came with bells and strings down in their coffins. So if they ever were buried alive, they could ring that bell for help. And men would work the graveyard shift. That meant walking the graveyard all night with a lantern and a shovel, just waiting and listening for that bell. If you heard it, you ran toward it and you dug. You dug to save a life. Saved by the bell. Graveyard shift. That's where those terms came from.